actor and producer Elijah Wood, probably best known for his role as Frodo Baggins in the epic Lord of the Rings trilogy.
But now Elijah is running for his life in the film Cooties. He plays a writer who takes a job as a substitute teacher at his old elementary school.
But when the kids become infected with cooties, they turn them into zombies. Stay with me here. The teachers find themselves desperately looking for an escape. Check it out.
We take the duck to the lounge. We get Calvin something from the vending machine, and we grab Wade's keys. We get back here, fix Calvin up, and take the duck as close to the parking lot as possible.
Yeah, but who's going up into that thing? Who's teensy-weensy enough to fit up?
Me? No. No, I definitely don't do brave stuff. Like, I've never even been camping. I have a blog. I get excited about Apple products. That's what I'm comfortable with.
Elijah, good morning.
Good morning.
This movie is so much fun. We were talking beforehand. I said, is it okay for me to be laughing at the horrible things I'm watching?
Yes.
Because that's what this movie is like. It's sort of a comedy mixed with a horror film.
Totally. That's the idea. I mean, it's basically a horror premise, but it's ridiculous, and it's very funny.
To give people an idea, I think in the credits you see it comes from the creator of Glee and the writer of Saw.
Correct.
So those are the two families
When
that
worlds
birthed
collide.
Cooties. They birthed Cooties.
That's right.
And you didn't want to be in the movie to begin with, right?
I didn't know.
How did they coerce you?
Well, I'm a producer on the film,
Right.
so we were involved in this from its gestation period. It was actually an internal idea by one of my producing partners, and I started the company to just produce. I didn't want to work as an actor in any of the films that we were producing because I didn't want it to sort of give the idea that it was a vanity project or something. At the end of the day, I couldn't deny it. The script's so great and the character's a lot of fun, and I would have missed out on the fun.
Speaking of fun, what is it like to have a bunch of little kids running toward you with
Zombie kids.
playing zombies?
Kind of terrifying.
I mean, really?
Yeah,
In the
they're
outtakes.
really small. I don't know, there's something about like adult zombies that are less scary than a bunch of rabid children running
They're so
at you.
fast.
Yes, exactly.
I totally agree. They're much scarier than adult
Look at
zombies.
those.
Oh my gosh.
I love
It
that-
is rated R, though, for
It is
those the
definitely
kids
rated
who
R.
think they might want to see this.
And it all comes from bad chicken nuggets, infected chicken nuggets,
Right.
which is why in that little tease that I was
That you
holding
were holding
nuggets,
chicken
just to put a
nuggets.
little
No, I think
context on it.
it's good to explain that one.
Why is he holding nuggets? This early in the morning.
Yes.
Maybe my kids have this. Maybe because they eat chicken nuggets all the time.
Nugget
They
horror
turn into
movies.
crazy
Well, it's that
little...
institutionalized school foods.
Yes,
There it
well,
is.
there you go.
It's dangerous.
There's a
Little
message
commentary.
there.
Like that. Get a little political on us, Elijah.
And we don't want to get started on the debate
No, we
last night.
don't.
We've already been talking about
Oh, we
that in
have.
the break.
Oh,
no.
dear.
But your production company does, is it all horror movies or almost all horror movies? So you're like a real horror geek, so I'm going to ask you
Yes.
the question we asked M. Night Shyamalan
Yes.
last
Yes.
week. Best horror movie of all time.
It's The Exorcist.
That's what he said.
Yeah, it's funny.
That's what he said.
It's
That's
just,
it.
I don't know if you can get much better than that. There are so
True.
many great films that I could reference that I love almost equally, but The Exorcist is perfect.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, our new
tops
favorite
the
is
list.
Cooties.
Yeah.
Great.
Cooties is climbing up that list.
Oh, fantastic.
Right on the heels of The Exorcist.
Right.
Elijah, it's always so fun to have you here, man. Congrats on the movie.
cool.
Cooties hits theaters and will be available on demand and iTunes tomorrow.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.